Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liberty, and today we are going to be budgeting out my first paycheck of August. I typed this up at work because I kind of just got tired of writing everything out. So I decided to try this out. This says everything that I normally write out, but it's all just typed. So it's got my bills that I'm going to be paying with this check, my cash envelopes, and then my sinking funds. I think maybe next time I'll color code it. Okay, so I have changed my setup to see if this works a little bit better. I've moved my cash tray over here, so I'm hoping this works out. Okay. This is my cash breakdown. I tried to film this before. It did not go the way that I had hoped. So this is already filled out, but we'll go through it together. So all my bills are in pink. My rent is due on the 1st for $751. Then I'll have a paycheck, which, I mean, theoretically it would have been, this would have been done in July, but I don't do that. So I got paid Wednesday, the 2nd. My internet bill is due on the 5th, and that is $10.05. I have my son's meet the teacher on the 10th. My car insurance comes out on the 11th for $222.06. He has a dentist appointment on the 14th. Then the 16th, we're just super packed, I guess. One of Netflix is due for $16.77. So that's the first day of school for my son. And then I also get paid that day. On the 19th, I have my Disney Plus bill, and that's $11.87. Electric will come out on the 26th. No, I'm sorry. On the 23rd, not the 26th. On the 23rd. On the 30th, I have my, let me move it up a little bit. There we go. I have my car payment of $460. That is also my mother's birthday, and I'll also be getting paid. Now, I am missing two bills that I typically have on here, which is my Wattpad and my Kindle. I have canceled both of those subscriptions because I don't use them. So I can't tell you the last time I was on Wattpad, and I tried to use Kindle last month, but honestly, I read one book, and even though it was a really good book, I just didn't get back on. So yeah, I canceled those because I wasn't using them. So that is it for this. Okay, so we are going to jump right on into my budgeting. So my rent is $375. My car payment is $230. Netflix is $16.77, and Disney Plus is $11.87. So we're gonna add that up. And that is a total of $633.64. So deduct that from my paycheck, and the remaining is $412.56. Can y'all see that? Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So then I have my cash envelopes. These are going to be a little bit more, and I'll explain why. Gas is getting its normal $70. Groceries is getting its normal $70. Personal is going to be getting $30. Yeah. I need an oil change, so $30 for that. Eating out is going to be getting 60. Pets is getting its normal 15. And then shopping, it is back to school. So I am going to be putting $30 to get his school supplies. I already have a backpack and lunchbox for him. He does bring his lunch. So I already got that. My sister had given it to him for his birthday, not his birthday, for Christmas last year. He didn't want to use it last year, but we're going to use it this year just to save a little bit money there. And that'll hopefully get everything else that he needs. Okay, so 70 plus 70 plus 30 plus 60 plus 15 plus 30 is $275. So we're going to deduct, can you all see that? Oh, good, you can. And that leaves us with a remainder of $137.56. I'm sorry, y'all couldn't see that. Okay, so now we have sinking funds. I'm not going to be stuffing all of these because I had to put a little bit money into this. And also, I'm really trying to stuff Christmas and my birthday and stuff. I'm trying to get those stuffed up so that I can move on and put like the minimum in it especially for Christmas. So let's see, vacation is going to be getting 5. Loan and emergency, we're just gonna do 5. Christmas, let me see what I have in here. 1, 2, 3. I'm just zooming it all out just a little bit. Okay. My hands look huge. Okay, and a 5. Empty. That's for pets, and everything else is empty. Okay, so that's $8. So I typically like to put 20 in for my check, and then I try to put at least 35 into it. This is 8. So we've got minus the 25 minus 8. So I just need to add an extra $2. So we're going to do 27. My birthday is going to be getting 20. So we're going to go ahead and add that up. That's 5, 10, 15 plus 27 plus 20 is 62 for high priority. Low priority birthdays is going to be getting 10. My mom's birthday is coming up, like I said, so I want to get that one stuffed up a little bit. I'm not going to put anything in wedding or babies. These are just, if I have spare money, I'll stuff those. House isn't going to be getting anything. This envelope is really just for different things I need around my house. I'm trying to save up for a kitchen table, and so it's not really high priority because I've lived here now almost 3 years, and I've never had one. I did own a kitchen table. I did have a dining room set. It sat 6 people. It had a leaf I could put in it to sit 8. I had a Lazy Susan on it. It stayed at my parents' house, but I had gotten it at a garage sale when my son was right before he turned 3. He's now 8. So it was well used then. It's well used. Yeah, it was well used now, and it was kind of falling apart. So I was like, I haven't had it this long. I don't need it. Car is going to get 5. My inspection and tags need to be done by September, the end of September. So I'm trying to get that up to $100. And clothes is going to get 10. And that is for school clothes. Now he's got everything that he really needs. I had bought some clothes off of this Facebook page. My son's school wears uniforms, and they wear like specific uniforms. So a parent got onto Facebook and created like a uniform resale for children who don't fit in the uniforms anymore, their old uniforms, or they're no longer in the school or whatever the case is. They can resell them. I bought a bag full of clothes for my son for $20. So he doesn't really need clothes uniform wise, but he does need like socks and underwear. I'm looking at a pair of shoes for him. His dad bought him a pair of shoes, and then I'm going to buy him a pair of shoes. So that's what this is going to go towards. Okay, so that is 10, 20, 25. So then we have Jory's envelope, or binder, I mean. Jory is getting his normal 20. Birthday is going to get 5, and Christmas will get 10. Sports is going to get 0. I'm not stuffing this because it does have some cash in it, but it's not really a high priority. Soccer's already been paid for, and he has everything he needs as of right now. If his coach decides not to return, then we will have to obviously get different uniforms. I'm not really sure. I'm still waiting. I should know by, I think they said like next week or the week after that. I should know what's going on. Holidays is getting its normal 5, and then teacher is getting nothing, and school's going to get nothing. I'm going to skip these two because I'm trying to, because I needed to add a little bit more here than I typically would. Which is okay. You know, sometimes those things happen. So that is 20. Can you all see this? Let me move it up. It's 25, 10, 5. So that's $40. So our remainder was 137.56. So we're going to subtract 40, 25, and 62, and that's going to leave us with $10.56. Okay. So now we are going to do our little breakdown. Let me get a piece of paper. This is just an old piece of paper. So I have 150, 20, 10, 5, and 1. Okay. So we have rent for 300, 1, 2, 3, and then 75, 50, 75. This is what I don't like. Can y'all see this ink right here? I hate being left-handed sometimes. Cars, 200, 1, 2, and then a 30, 20, 30. These will stay in my bank account for now, and I will, I say for now because I have a third paycheck this month. So I'm going to use that paycheck to get my streaming stuff further up. So I could have that like a month in advance. That is what my plan is. We'll see what ends up happening when I get there. But as of right now, will be just staying in my bank account. Okay, we have gas. I do that in 35 each. So that's 2 20s, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Groceries is a 50 and a 20. Personal is a 20 and a 10. Eating out, we are going to Cheesecake Factory. When I canceled my Kindle subscription, it refunded me back some money. It was like totaling out to be like $40. I don't really know how that happened, but whatever. It took me like forever and a day to even get it to cancel it, but I was refunded some money back. So I'm going to take 50 to the Cheesecake Factory. 40 of that is what's already in my bank. 10 of it will be coming from eating out. Then I used I spent $20 at Wendy's right before my son's doctor's appointment on Wednesday. So I'm not going to take that out either. So it's only going to be the 30 that's left. So that's a 20 and a 10. I have pets of 15 and then shopping of a 20 and a 10. That I don't know what happened here, where I'm going with that, but it's like left winged out. Okay. Vacation. So high priority has 3 5s. 1, 2, 3. And then a 20, a 5, and 2 1s. And then I have another 20. Then I got a 10, a 5, and a 10. Jory's 20, a 5 for birthday, a 10, and a 5. Okay, so that is 5, 2, 11, 10, 11, and 2. So that's 500, 100, 220, 100. Can y'all see this? Sorry. Isn't that... Yeah. I thought this was 55, but I didn't want to quote that. Okay. So now we're going to take this and we're going to put 5, 2, 11, 2, 11, 10. And we're going to add this up. So we've got 255, 100, 220, 100, 500. So that equals out to be 977. Okay, so I will take this to the bank. Oops. And we will be all set. I did want to let y'all know that I did kind of get like 2 different side hustles. They're just with my family, so I don't know if, I mean, I guess they would be considered it, but my sister is a school teacher and her kids do not go to the school that she teaches at. So she is going to pay me weekly to go over and pick up her 2 kids after I get my son. And we agreed on $20 a week. So that'll be an extra 20 that I have. Now, the days that there is no school, we have, I figured all that out. That'll be deducted. So some weeks it may be 20. I would say most weeks it would be 20, but there'll be some weeks where it's like 12 or 16, because I kind of just did like $4 a day. And then I was able to convince my dad to let me mow my parents' yard and he'd just pay me. So I would weed eat and mow and stuff like that. So he's going to pay me $50 for every time I mow. I don't know if it's going to be bi-weekly or weekly. My mom wants it done weekly. My dad wants it done bi-weekly, but I'm not really sure. I'm hoping it's weekly only because I would like the extra cash, but I needed the extra money from mowing the lawn because my son brings his lunch to school. Sorry, let me move this over. He brings his lunch to school and he has gotten just a little bougie, and he wants all these like expensive snack products, and I don't mind getting them for him. I just need a little bit extra cash to give it. So that's kind of why he agreed, because he could do it himself, but he just helped me out. So that is it. I'm gonna head to the bank tomorrow, and I will get this out. I hope y'all have a great day if you made it to the end of this video. If you just leave a little heart emoji. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.